Namaskaram all. Welcome again to another Mridangam video of basic lessons or techniques. So as we saw in the previous video for playing Gumki, we had to use the lower end of the palm and we had to use the tip of our fingers to actually produce the same weight and tone as that for normal dome. Dome is like this. And Gumki, the dome is like this. So now we have some further exercises to actually improve the weight of the fingertips so as to produce Gumki. Is that so earlier as we mentioned we can practice Gumki using Tati, Domnam, all the basic lessons that we have tried so far, all the phrases that we have learned or whatever phrases that others are playing. We can practice with Gumki instead of using the normal dome. So now here is about some further techniques as how we can produce beautiful tones in Gumki, the variants. So for that we must first get the basic tone of Gumki, the basic dome, which is just the normal gum without any sliding, without anything. So it goes like that. So if we use one finger, we can produce this sound. Using middle finger, using the index finger. So now we can try playing the gamagam kind of a Gumki. That is with the sliding action. We can try simple nadais, nadim dimna. So nadim dimna, when we play normally, we'll play like it. So now when we try with the Gumki kind of dome, we saw how we play like this, right? Now when we try to do the sliding, so for this we must do this dome. Dome with the pulling. You can try like this. Normally if we try with the lower end of the palm and like this, slightly. You can use one hand also, one finger also, and get the same tone. So when we try this na, for the dim we need to do the sliding. Nam and gum. Like this. Then dim, dim, na. Alternate. So when we try nadim dimna like this, it goes like. So this is the first speed. Second speed. So this is if we, let's say, like we can do it. We can use two fingers and produce it like the. So this sliding, the first speed is to be practiced many times to get the feel and the sound of the gum. Or we practice it slightly slowly. Then the second speed is to be try that. So when we try second speed, it goes like that. So the third speed, to try the rubbing action of the left side. So this is one exercise to improve the clarity, dexterity, and as well as to get the weight when we play the actual Gumki with nadais. And then you see, we have a further variant, like I told you. This is the normal way. Another way is to start with the sliding and then go back to the gum. Here, instead of normal gum, you first do the sliding. So if the nadim dimna and this were to be combined, it will go there. One way we can play, but there will be like a difference in the kind of left and right. Like you get a different kind of feel when we try different ways of playing the Gumki. Another way is we can do further plucking in, like without having to exert so much force. We can just apply a small amount of force and like that. Another way is you can slide like this also. Here, instead of directly, like we will start with the slightly outer end of the lower end of the palm, and we try to do this. Like the inner kind of sliding is where we position the lower end of the palm maximus close to the outer rim, the part where it just start like about to go into the leather of the thoppi. And we can also play the same nadim dimna like that. So this is also another technique, like to get like finer variations in the Gumki tone produced. And like if let's say we want to give a bit more a melody when let's say you're playing some nade like say naka nade, we can play like that. This is also another exercise we can consider, like to improve the tone and the quality of Gumki play. So I hope that this video finds useful for practicing more variants in Gumkis, and so we shall look at further techniques, further nadais using Gumkis in the next video. Till then, thank you all. Bye.